American doll. Sitting on your reason. American doll. Wow. Blends to the bone, yeah. American doll. Everybody knows it now. I said everyone, everybody. Sing it for me, everybody. Yeah. I'm American, American doll. Don't have, baby.
Vervanka. Here. Sold out, motherfucker.
So the band here, they fucking rock. This is the shit. Check it out.
Okay, what can I say about Rodney? He's got two very distinctive sides to him. He's usually pretty mellow, laid back, singer-songwriter, you know, very cool. And then sometimes when he's on stage, he turns into what I'd like to call the Rodney Morrison syndrome. He's, you know, starts whipping his pecker out on stage and getting crazy and doing crazy things.
All right, it was so nice. I got there and took all my clothes off and felt really good about it. Okay.
I think at one point there was like a bunch of girls who would come to the show and actually pay him to see it. And it was fun for a while, but, you know, it got to a point where it's like, you know, we'd rather be known for our music instead of the size of our pecker, you know? So that's that, but it did make a lot of money for a while.
Here we are at the bitter end once again, Friday night, New York City. Always late. The leader of our band, Mickey, is late once again.
I know I am.
Hey! Mickey's a great bass player. You know, he's a bit on the nutty side. I mean, seriously mentally nutty, you know.
Johnny Rock. Johnny Rock is the gypsy of the band.
Ey, pink ist cooler. Ey, gelb ist viel geiler. Fucking yellow. Pussy or yellow.
That's all I see when I wear this.
Quite the weird guy.
John is a friggin' lunatic.
He's insane.
He's funny.
He is the funniest guy that I've ever met.
Probably the most hysterical guy I've ever met in my life.
Hello there. Bobby Tutt here. I've been around for thousands of years. I wanted to stay on a little longer, but I gotta go meet my mummy.
Nick, Mr. Nick, the backbone of the band.
Nick, he's the quiet one.
Really, really mellow.
Nick's kind of the quiet guy in the group.
He doesn't really like party as much as the rest of us. You know, somebody's got to drive home. Nick the drummer is, I mean, one of the loudest and totally solid drummers I've ever played with.
Oh, you kick-ass drummer, you, Nick.
Yeah, Nick's a great guy, man. He keeps a solid groove throughout the songs. Rodney, me and Rodney always work off each other. You know, I'll start playing some rhythms, and he just gets that look in his eye, and he'll start ripping into some leads that really take the house down, man.
What I say about Rodney? He's the feature. He's the feature.
Mickey kind of runs the band.
Mr. Funky Monkey Mickey James.
He's like the businessman, you know, he's all business. Gotta do this, guys, gotta do that, gotta do this, but get the boy on stage and he just rocks, man. He's the most solid bass player I've ever had the pleasure of playing with. Great guy, funny as shit, happy drunk. I mean, what more can you say? He's a bass player. He's a little klutzy at times, but, you know, knocking shit over, but otherwise, great guy.
You know, well, after the show, me, Mickey, and Rodney, you know, we're just going all night, hanging out, meeting people, having a drink here and there, you know, having a good time. We did a couple of tours, and we had a blast. You know, we love nothing more than to play and have a good show. You know, it's all rock and roll.
Would you like me to show you my Tootsie Trumpet?
Okay.
Okay.
on the Spice Channel here. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Work it. Work it.
Got anything to say? Sideburns?
Not a fucking word. That's a fucking camera. Wow, you know, just like when I'm sleeping and shit, you asshole.
Come on, say something interesting and I'll take it off. We're brothers, you know, so it's in the blood.
Rodney's a fucking asshole.
He fucking jumped.
You an asshole? Get this shit the fuck off me.
What, you get mad?
Rodney,
What?
get the fucking camera off me. Shit.
Okay, all right, it's done.
You're such a dick.
So me and Mickey fight a lot.
We really get along really good, all of us.
Put on the fucking thing. If they give it a problem and say it's too much luggage, then you know what? Then we gotta pay for it because I ain't paying for it.
My bag out of my suitcase, the first one, on the way here.
Talking his dog, taking my own
You made me fucking take the sports right. We didn't fucking use it. That's true. Shit. Sports like shit on my bag. It's not his fault. At least take this.
Oh. If I can't take it, you gotta take it. I will take it.
Yeah, no.
Listen, I said it 5 times.
Coming to America with me? I'll be with you. Who's carried in America?
In America, it's gonna be on a it's gonna be on a thing. You're gonna take it off the turnstile like this, and you're gonna put it on a card. That's all you're gonna do.
And then I'm not gonna carry it out of there.
You're gonna put it in the van. You're gonna roll it to the van. Roll it to the van.
Videotape this
Roll
for
it to
children
the
and
fan.
children, so that they always knew what they're.
Off the car and put it in the van.
That's it.
This is
Exactly.
fantasy, man. Why don't we get like fucking Walt Disney to show up and help us? We're not gonna carry the thing at all. We're just gonna pick it up, put it on a cart, and it's gonna magically appear in
And
the
you're
van.
gonna roll the cart to the van.
I won't be
Roll
carrying
it.
that thing for an
See?
hour.
See?
I won't be carrying it for an hour on my back. No, I won't.
Douchebag.
Because it'll just appear.
Check out. I don't know how many times have you been at the airport getting off a plane. You take it off the cart, you put it in a thing, and the car's right there. You roll it to the car. It's not like you're walking in the airport with that. I don't know what you don't understand about that.
If I never met him, I'd be one freaking happy person. Just remember that. No, I'd be goddamn miserable without him.
It's all rock and roll.
I'm grateful to be playing with all three of these guys. It's a great band. I'm happy I can play with them, and anytime we get on stage, it's a good time for me. It's always a good time.
When you're feeling a little bit bummed out and you're on the road and you're doing so many shows and you're kind of worn out.
We did a couple of tours and we had a blast. You know, we love nothing more than to play and have a good show.
Say hello, owner of the place, good man. Very good man. Did you enjoy it tonight? No, say it sucked. The worst shit I've ever heard. Get these fucking Americans out of here.
See them again.
What can you say about Earth Eats Dog?
It was such a great gig.
Thank
Never
you.
seen anything like that before. It was so great. Wow.
I'm having a fucking good time here.
Feeling sexy. I'm a sexy bitch.
Peed in a bottle.
I just pissed in a bottle because we couldn't stop, and I'm feeling like a sexy bitch.
Hello, the people of Lubeck we're interviewing. Hello, I'm from New York. My name is Rodney. I'm in a band.
It's one.
I'd like to know, what's it like living in the town of Lubeck?
You know English.
Time won't